Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Harjaap Singh and I am a sophomore at FPU. And today I'd like to inform you guys of a story about how growing up around something that we enjoy can lead us to who we are up until this day. I want to recall of a moment when I was a 10-year-old kid living the life by going to elementary school and excitedly coming back to my family at home after school, particularly to my dad. My father was a truck driver, so he would be out most of the times on the road. And some days I would see him surprisingly home. When summer vacation would come around, I would always enjoy going with my dad and seeing the states because they were very different from California. And if I want to talk about one state in particular, I think I'd talk about Washington because it's very beautiful. They got a lot of trees there, they got a lot of rivers there as well, and it's just a beautiful state with nice weather. But continuing on, going on the diesel with my dad was a dream come true because I always loved my dad and mostly because I had a big passion for diesel trucks. They were my favorite, especially my dad's because he kept them super shiny and clean with a ton of lights installed. This led me to take half of my knowledge from school to put towards trucking. I would always notice the gestures, maneuvers, driving, and gear shifting my dad would do, so I learned fairly quickly. During the nighttime, when the roads were pitch black, dark, and empty, my dad would scoot his seat all the way back so that I could sit in his lap to learn how to drive. He would put my hand on the gear and his hand on top of mine to teach me how to properly shift the gears. The throttle, braking, and the control of the 80,000-pound truck trailer combo was self taught by me. An empty road with a lighted up truck and trailer going fast down an empty highway was definitely something I enjoyed. It was in my blood since my father has been doing it for 45 years. From the age of 10 to my current age of 18, I can say that I still enjoy my passion, but this time I enjoy it as a hobby rather than a job. Now I am a college student at FPU, but when I get some spare time, I go trucking to work. And I get to say I enjoy it especially in times of hardship. And by hardship, I mean when stores and other big distribution centers ran out of supplies during COVID-19 and we had to restock it. So, so definitely we could say that some people appreciate us, but I just appreciate the fact that at the end of the day, I get to help someone out. Overall, going on the truck with my dad led me to enjoy trucking, and that is what makes me up as a person today. When college starts up every year, I focus all my attention on school. But when I'm off from college, my attention goes to driving an 18-speed manual diesel truck. Everyone is probably wondering why I just don't focus on trucking. And the answer to that is simply that it is a hobby for me. It's something I wouldn't want to do for the rest of my life because I know it could get hard. Witnessing negative experiences on the road at times and staying away from loved ones is hard. So I decided to achieve for better since trucking will always be a second option for me. I've seen my dad work hard for us, and I want him to retire so that he can do what he wants that makes him happy. That is why I chose to pursue the major I like, which is criminal justice, because I want to be a DOT California Highway Patrol officer. That is what my dad wanted to be, and he couldn't be it due to him supporting us. But I would love to be a DOT CHP officer as well because it revolves around my hobby, which is trucking. This would make me and my family happy, and that's what I love to do. Thank you for your guys' time.